Okay, well, this is something that I don't think too many people are talking about, but at the same time, there are a fair share of people who know about this. We're supposed to be getting a new Twisted Metal television series that's supposed to appear exclusively on Peacock sometime in July of this year. I think it's going to be towards like the latter part of that month. But as far as that's concerned, I think it's about damn time Twisted Metal got its own television series. It's something that should have happened many years ago, but obviously I don't think it did because the series has been irrelevant for so long. I'd say for like at least like the past 15 years or so, it's been irrelevant. And the last entry within the series that was truly relevant was Twisted Metal Black, which came out back in 2001. And from a visual standpoint, I think that was probably the best game in the entire series because I believe there was a storyline there. The graphics were on point, the cutscenes were dark, and it looked dope. And I honestly feel like. I honestly feel like Twisted Metal Black deserved a better sequel than what it got because I believe a game or a sequel to that game came out back in 2005. And I don't even remember what it was called because by that time nobody really paid attention to the series anymore. But yeah, like Twisted Metal Black was awesome. In fact, you see gameplay footage of it right here on the screen. But that wasn't even the best installment in the series, you know, because a lot of people will tell you that the first or the second Twisted Metal game were among the best like installments with the entire series. And the reason why I feel like Twisted Metal has been irrelevant for so long is because gaming has changed. A lot of people turn to like different genres, and those genres increased in popularity over time, like the RPG, the shooter, or the action adventure genre. And those genres are still popular to this day. Vehicular combat was a thing back in the mid to late 90s because it was creative and innovative during that time period. But at the same time, people wanted realism. You know, that's something that they want to see more. In PlayStation games and stuff like that during the 2000s. And I honestly feel like if we got a Twisted Metal television series back in the 2000s, it probably would have been a bigger deal because back in the day, it was more relevant back then than it was or than it is right now. And I do feel that like just based off of what I saw on the trailer, it doesn't look as dark as I expected it to be. But, that's just a trailer. Maybe it starts off, normal and light and then it just gets darker over time. I'm pretty sure, we're going to see an appearance of other characters such as Calypso and Sweet Tooth sometime in the television series. 'Cause I think there's about 10 or 11 episodes. And honestly, I have no idea what to expect. This can go one of two ways. I'm hoping that it's going to be something that is going to like knock our socks off and it's going to get a second season. But, depending on how, successful or how popular a television series becomes, it could eventually lead to the video game series potentially being revived. And I think in 2026, it's gonna be or sometime in the mid '90s. I don't even remember when the first Twisted Metal game came out. I think it came out in either '95 or '96. But either in 2015 or 2026, we're gonna be celebrating the 30th anniversary of the Twisted Metal series. And I honestly believe something special should be done for that. And it's been a while since we've seen a brand new entry in the series. But the thing is, I do feel that Twisted Metal. Like, if we got a new Twisted Metal game today, I do feel that, it would appeal to a niche audience, but I also think it would appeal to, older adult gamers who were, I guess, fans of gaming back in the 90s because it's something new. I think, the Twisted Metal series always needed just a new, set of video games to reintroduce, I guess, people to like the game and all that stuff, to like all the entries that came out from 1 to 2 to 3 to Black or something like that. I feel like the first 3 games should have been remade in HD or got like the 4K treatment or something like that. But I don't know. It's like, for whatever reason, it's like I don't think anything has been done with any of those games. And honestly, I do feel that the vehicular combat genre is something that could possibly make a resurgence in terms of popularity, because it seems like older genres appeal more to like a certain group of gamers or a certain audience of people who are casuals, because it's unlike anything that you see nowadays that kind of caters to the norm in terms of just RPGs and stuff like that. But I do feel that the Twisted Metal television series on Peacock is something that's really interesting. I'm hoping that we get a new video game sometime later down the line, but I don't know for sure whether or not that's going to happen, because I feel like if we were going to get a new Twisted Metal game, it would have happened by now. But a lot of people are stoked to see what this new television series is going to be like, and whether or not there's going to be a season 2.